in Inobia family. This is Annie. You know, said that I was with my husband today. Peaceful, nothing happened. My husband told me he had a shoot today. Only for him to pack his things and his stupid cousin Frankie helped him plan it. His family does not love me. They hate me. They've been giving me hell for 10 years. Today, my husband packed his things. He lied to me that he was going to shoot. But my husband is on his way to America, planned by himself, F.L. Morebe, and Frankie. All of this behind my back. I don't deserve this. I don't. I know this is not your business. But I can't call any member of his family. I can't even call his manager. He will not take my call. Because he thinks I'm the reason. He thinks I'm in his way. He thinks I'm in his way. So FA would never take my call. He just sent it on his way to America without telling me. Without telling me. He's going to see Pero in America. And his other kids, don't move this car. Park this car. I'm going right now on Instagram Live. I'm going now. I'm done.
Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I can't even pretend to know what this woman is going through. All I can say is, Annie, you have my thoughts and prayers because you are going through so much. So what you all just listened to was a recording that dropped in 2021. Apparently during this time, Tubaba had told Annie that he was going on a recording shoot, but he was using that as an excuse just so he can take the opportunity to travel out to the United States. His cousin Frankie helped him. And in that recording, you just hear the hurt and pain in Annie's voice. She's literally saying, I'm doing all that I can and I can do nothing to please this man. His family hates me. She's just dealing with so much. Imagine dealing with infidelity, dealing with constant being scrutinized by your peers. And right now, like, I can only imagine, it's been updated that a lot of her celebrity friends like Tiwa Savage has came out and basically putting Tubaba on blast. Like, you're not caring for your wife, you're leaving other people to care for her. It's actually been reported that she's in rehab right now. Take a look.
According to report, Annie Dibia has been taken to rehab. And Toke Makinwa and Tiwa Savage are the ones caring for her. And according to report, this is not looking good at all. As you all know, that Two-Face announced their divorce yesterday. After disclaiming the initial post that he made a video and said that it was the one behind it, that, you know, that the post was real. Now, Toke Makinwa says she will take it up with, Two-Face. That she will take it up no matter what it takes. And a lot of media personalities have been coming out to say that this is not the right time for Two-Face to, talk about their divorce, most especially announcing it on social media. And one thing I see right now is, as a lot of people are supporting, a lot of people are also against Annie. But one thing I can pick up from the people criticizing her, it's coming from a place of love, because truly everybody wants Annie to do better, because a lot people can see her potentials, and for her just putting Two-Face all over herself and declining, it's really it's really sad. But I wish her all the best. And like
recently, a lot of netizens have brought into question just the nature of their relationship.
It's something that we have speculations on how they met.
Annie was a minor. She was, I believe, 15, and Two-Face was about 24 when they first met. Annie first met Two-Face at even Ezra Music Studio when she was just 15. And in her words, I think there was some electricity that second. The moment our eyes met at even Ezra Studio many years ago, I knew you were the one for me and I for you. Innocent is an extraordinary being. It seems like yesterday. Can't believe he is already 40. He was 24 and I was 15. And I still see the same men when I look at him. So full of life. They were friends first, but had started officially dating by the time the African Queen music video was shot in 2004. That was when Two-Face announced that they were together during an interview. Annie explained, I remember my 16th birthday at Alpha Beach with me and my friends. When we were going home, we all walked to the bus stop with him and his cousin. Platinum Boys had just recorded Knock Me Off at the time, so he wasn't a star yet. So we got into the bus. He sat in front with his cousin. So when we wanted to pay the conductor, he said no, he done pay already. I was feeling like, babe, hey, my boyfriend paid everybody bus fare. And that time, bus was like 92 or 50K or 3K. I'm sorry, I'm trying to convert it for the, I'm guessing it's in Naira per person for about 14 people. But he told me recently that he didn't even eat that night because he paid for everyone. Annie seems to be so amazed by the little acts that he had done for her in the past. And honestly, I see that as a sign of grooming as well. Think about it. I know people are going to say, well, it's a different time. It's cultural, blah, blah, blah. I'm not here for all that. It's a cultural thing. Annie was a child. She was 15 years old and Two-Face was 24. All of the questions I have to ask is, where were her parents? And I know a lot of times in Africa, parents, of course, I know they want the best for their kids, but a lot of times they're in poverty. And if they see an older man who they presume has money, they're going to sell their daughter off to them, unfortunately. And I feel bad for Annie. I feel like that's literally what just happened to her, and she's suffering from the consequences. I think her being with this man at a young age and her being so infatuated with him, and she basically grew with this man, and the whole time she was in this relationship, she honestly grew as a woman. So all she knows is Two-Face. So even if she leaves this man, it's going to take so much for her to grow on her own and to find herself. But honestly, if this divorce is real, I think it will be the best for Annie, and she really needs to go and do what's best for her because this man has embarrassed her so many times. I know like everyone's complaining and saying, oh, he embarrassed her by announcing a divorce. Right way or wrong way, honestly, it was gonna happen. It was bound to happen. There's even been videos going around with with Annie's replacement, and honestly, the lady kind of looks like Annie. That's wicked, man. Two-Face, that's wicked. Like I don't like how he's basically just going on humiliating this woman, and honestly, hopefully Annie learns from this. But with that being said, a lot of her friends like Tiwa Savage and some other celebrities are coming out and basically saying that Annie is in rehab. She's not doing well. And this was probably the worst time for him to announce this. Okay, so if you guys are divorcing and all that, that's cool. And if you want to make the announcement, okay, I get it. But read the room. A lot of things are not in her favor right now, and she's being scrutinized. But I have seen in the past few, like the 24 hours since the news has broken, a lot of people who were mocking her are now coming to her defense and like, yeah, we're going to rally around this lady because this man is doing the most, and good for them. And I hope Annie really gets the help that she needs.
Now it's a big cloud, hovering over my soul, and I wanna shout, don't wanna be on mute no more, Ever since I left you, girl, it's like I fell off. Now I can't get back online since I logged off. Now I'm feeling all alone, I don't feel free no more. I'm a prisoner for you like I'm in handcuffs. Now I wonder what I was thinking when I took off. Now I realize that your lips and body so soft. Girl, I'm not too proud to beg, I will kneel and kiss your leg, cause I'm fed up.
I can't even imagine what's going to be in, but hopefully she has good support system around her. It seems like she does. She has not Swanky and the rest of them from the reality TV show, because those aren't playing favorite associates. And I just say that she is surrounded by love right now. I'm honestly not surprised by everything that's going on. He's parading his new side chick. Like, I want to see his thought process. I want to know his thought process at the moment. Like, I'm going through divorce with my wife. I see she's being scrutinized through the media. People are mocking her, saying she's a drug addict. People are questioning her sanity, making fun of her because I choose to philander. I choose to cheat. I choose to make babies with women that I'm not married while I'm married. Like, this man is ridiculous, but I'm not surprised. Here's a quote from Two-Face himself from season 2 of Young Famous in Africa. A man can love a woman 100% to hell and back and still F another woman. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to make love to who I love, but I can F whoever my manhood rises for. Men are weird like that, and women need to understand this. If you want to keep leaving your man because he cheated on you, you might never settle down. Wow. Like, if that is his logic, then there's no changing this man. And honestly, Annie, you've known about this man. You knew he was like this, but you chose to endure and stay. That is a lesson for us young women. Endure and stay. Stop enduring. Stop staying. Leave for your sanity. Leave for your health, the betterment of yourself. Like, this man has taken the best years of her life, and this is all she has to show for it. This was an industrious woman, someone that had goals. She was an actress, screenwriter, and doing all these things, and she lowered herself down for this man. And I can't help but feel sorry for her, and I pray that her daughters have a good example of a woman in their life because their mother, unfortunately, right now, has failed them because she's shown them that a man can treat you like a dog-ish. And I will just stay and endure. Ladies, we're not the disciples, okay? He's not Jesus. We're not following him. There's no need for you to suffer on his behalf whatsoever. Please love yourself. Love yourself. And before I leave, I would like to report, like I said, she has friends around her, like Tiwa Savage took to her page to address Tubaba, saying the world will hold you accountable. Annie has always loved you unconditionally, yet you've abandoned her in her time of need. She's currently in rehab center struggling to cope. Meanwhile, I've been left to care for her along with Toke. Your ingratitude is appalling. Remember, prosperity will judge your actions. Let's pray for Annie's speedy recovery and strength. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. If it's from Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, I thank you all for following along this story. Please follow me on all my social media. On Facebook, it's Ernestine, Ernestine. On YouTube, it's Yokio Media, at YOOKI Media. And on TikTok, you'll see the handle. I thank you all, and I'm just going to leave this clip of Annie explaining how her and Two-Face met. Tell me all what you think, and let's start some discussion in the comment box. Bye.
True love, for want of a better word. It is. You met your husband as a teenager.
That's right.
You know, tell me about that first day. The first day you said, it was not even a star. You didn't think it was going to be a star, did you? You knew.
But I've told you this before.
Yes, we have not told my viewers at home before. There's the wedding picture. And there's your little girl as the little
bride. That's actually her cousin. That's not her.
Oh, okay, that's her cousin.
Yes, Sanaya, yes. My brother-in-law's daughter.
Was it an expensive wedding?
Quite expensive. But that wedding was just the way I wanted my wedding to look like. I always wanted to get married like open air on the beach or maybe garden, So finally I got my dream wedding, yeah.
But finally you got your dream wedding. You'd been with this guy for up to about 16 years. No, how many years now?
Yes, about that, yes.
About that?
99.
1999. Let's do some maths. Did you pass maths in school?
I tried. I did.
You tried. But then it was not like, I remember your mom used to say, sit down at home, don't follow this boy.
Well, I was young. And then, of course, every mom would want to try to protect their teenage daughter and all that. So, yeah, that was what happened with him. But I used to, really hide him a lot. Because, I was a teenager. I'm not saying you guys should do that, teenagers.
Because you have a 7-year-old now.
Yes, I do have a 7 years old, so it was wrong. But then, yeah, that's how it happened.
But why did you choose to do theater arts?
Because I wanted to be on stage firstly. That's the truth.
You always knew that?
Yes, I wanted to be on stage. I wanted to be like a stage actor. not really TV, but along the line, you take pictures, you think you look pretty, you look good in front of the camera, and then you start to change and say you want to do, home videos.
Now, there you are. I know you guys had an on and off dating relationship, but it was like, you were just like the permanent fixture. There was somebody whose career was rising. He's a celebrity, and their own career hadn't even taken off, Didn't it worry you? That it would overshadow you?
I wasn't even... I didn't think it was going to be that big, It was just like, okay, I was going to school. Okay, you want to sing? And then you go for rehearsals and you sing with your group people. You go to the studio. I didn't think he was going to blow like that. And me, I was just going to school and doing my part-time job while I was in school. So
you used to usher?
I used to do a lot. I used to usher, yes. I used to, I ushered for Queen, actually. Queen, her first album launch.
That was what you paid? Was that what you were paid 5,000 naira?
Yes.
So, but that means you're an industrious person ordinarily.
Yes, ma'am.
So when Innocent was growing bigger, he became the big Two-Face. And did that stop you from wanting to achieve something with your own life too, professionally?
I wanted to do more. I mean, it's hard to catch up with a man like that at that time. But then I also wanted to do more. All through the times I was in school, I was always working part-time. I always had one part-time job or the other. I've been a sales girl before. I've gone for lots of ushering audition, not just getting the job. You go for the audition before they even get to pick you to be one of the ushers. You need to be pretty enough and, all that kind of stuff that you do.
So you've always been industrious. That's the word to use. Is that from your mother's experience?
I learned that from my mom. And
because
my background, I have to work.
Your father was a contractor.
Yes,
with Mobile.
Yes, in Mobile, in a
So you guys were not...
My parents were separated and my mom raised all of us,
So you saw the other hard life, small?
I saw a lot of hard life.
Okay, now, I'm talking about you being a celebrity wife now, especially with a celebrity like a man like Two-Face. We call him Two-Face, even though his name is Innocent. You call him Innocent.
Innocent.
But we call him Two-Face. But Innocent is not the only name you call him. What else do you call him?
Uja.
That's a new one, you see.
Oh, no, but his name is Innocent Uja.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know his name is Uja. They just know Innocent Idebia.
That's right?
Yeah, they don't. No, but Innocent was all over the place. Innocent is a nice guy, so he's a good-looking guy. A lot of women go after him, and you are a mother of 7 today because of Innocent.
Exactly. I'm a good-looking mom of 7. How many moms have 7 kids and look like this?
But you're the only one that you have only 2.
That's right.
Now, didn't people say you were foolish for saddling yourself with Innocent after all those baby mama dramas? Is that foolishness?
The truth is, they don't understand. I wasn't waiting. Even if it seemed like I was really waiting, because they don't know. They just know from his point of, his point of view. Everybody knows, oh, Two-Face, this girl is pregnant today. Oh, and then we saw him and I need somewhere else. Oh, this girl is pregnant. And then he was with, I need some, so the truth is we broke up. I've been with other people too. I've dated other people that I really liked, and Innocent, sorry.
But eventually, you had to run back.
Something is not always right, if you're not with the right person.
So the thing is, you're not sitting down there waiting, crying. You were moving on with your life.
Oh, I cried, but I wasn't waiting and just hoping that.
But he's the love of your life.
He's the love of my life.
And he remains the love of your life. So how do you handle his purported shenanigans, strain, even after your time?
I don't know. I just take the day as it comes, though, and take. Every day I try to understand him more and better, because he's really hard to unravel, I try to understand who he is more and more, and then I try to, make some sacrifices too, and self-denial, yeah.
What kind of sacrifices do you make?
Like
keeping quiet?
No, not keeping quiet. I'm even talking my work.
Oh.
Because there are times that we both have to be away. And then I'm like, please, you stay, just let me do this 1 week, and then you do the next one, and then it says, my money big pass your money. And all that kind of stuff.
For TW Magazine, he told me that this is her opportunity to shine. I mean, I found that very sweet, because it's people talk about me. This is our opportunity to shine. And I was very proud of the fact that we wanted to feature you. And then our interest was that all these people asking, why is Innocent marrying this girl? Why is this girl marrying innocent? But I found it quite quaint. But I also want you to share with my viewers what work you're doing now. Because it's not like, when you're a celebrity wife, you just sit down, cross your leg and look pretty.
Nothing like that. Far from that, actually. Far from just sitting there. I wish that was the case too.
But you're pretty and you're sitting there and you're looking pretty.
Oh, well. At home I'm not. You're right. No, right now I'm into different kind of business. Apart from, I have some plans for, something on TV. I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Okay.
But then...
You invite me for the show.
Please, I'll be begging you to come. Yes, ma'am, I will. And then I'm working on my... No, I have my hairline now. I've been working on it since last year.
Is this your hair? Wow.
Soft.
Is it affordable?
I'll try and make it very...
Well, you have another line coming up, some children's wear.
And then, kids, for my kids, Belvia. Belvia kids.
Your kids, the one that you had biologically? Or
all my children, it's a kids line for my kids. Not clothes yet. We're starting with Belvia tiny feet, and then that's Belvia shoes. Glasses, that's shoes, the tiny feet, and then school bags, lunch boxes, water bottles.
And all these children, the money is going to be kept in their... Whose money? Is it your money? Is it Innocent's money, or is it the children's money?
It's our children's money.
Interesting about your story.
So, the ma buku in your pocket, you bunny hole. I know you won't spend it on me, buy me anything. Call me Manco, nah. My eye not close, it can shine. Your Jew now you get. You got on big, don't got flat. Your nut back heavy. I want carry belly. Only for you, my sweet, sweet bougie boo. Baby, now.